Welcome back to the channel. We are experimenting with a whole bunch of little different heating elements. Now this is a heating element for a small water heater, so I'm going to be able to take this 12 volt 100 watt DC water heater, plug it in, and it is starting to heat up here. So this little heating element is showing 114, and it shut off already. We don't have any solar activity, so I'm not concerned about it burning itself out just off of that little experiment there. But it took this snow. This used to be snow in here. I was just doing experiments of my own, wasn't planning on filming, so it completely melted this. This little mason jar was full of snow, and now the container is holding 56 degrees. So we went from 30 to 36 up to 56 in a matter of minutes. Once the snow melted, it basically started heating it up. So I was just kind of out here experimenting with all of this stuff, and I'm going to build some type of system or just put it in this tank like a trough heater or a de-icer. So this is a 12 volt 100 watt. I'm going to unplug it here, show everybody. Now this was just a cheap little Chinese knockoff of a heating element. It was very cheap. I don't plan on running this one. I have a nice larger one, a nice 12 volt DC 75 to 100 watt heater. So it's got a heating element that will operate at 75 to 100 watts, where this one is only 100 watts. I have a larger one that I'm going to be using, so you can see the size in that. I'm going to hook it up to heat this 110, 120 gallon tank here, and we're going to be able to add a lot of thermal mass to this tank with simply using 100 watts from our solar panel. Now this one runs on 75 to 100 watts like I was saying, so we're going to be able to add a lot of thermal mass into the greenhouse along with our solar heating boxes and stuff like that. So instead of using this in sand, I want to use it in water. It's obviously going to burn out a lot faster in sand because that heat is going to be basically stagnated right next to it. The sand doesn't flow like water does. So I want to do some experimenting, and I will get back to everybody. I just wanted a little update here. I'm going to use these heating elements off 12 volt DC power to directly turn solar energy into heat for the greenhouse.